Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, for allowing me to participate on the general discussion of the budget. I feel privileged, sir, to be a part of the MDA Alliance, which, under the visionary leadership of Chief Minister, is taking Meghalaya to new heights of development, welfare, and prosperity. I must also thank the Honorable Chief Minister for presenting an exemplary budget for the fiscal year 2024-25 and for detailing out a transformative agenda aimed at propelling the state towards a $10 billion economy. I know it's a very challenging task, for this government to have a dream of $10 billion, but I'm sure under the leadership of our Chief Minister, we'll be able to achieve the target in the coming years. Sir, in the budget speech, we found a detailed account of the MDA government's achievement in creating a momentum for growth in Meghalaya. Over the last 6 years, perhaps more importantly, it presented us with the government's vision of taking that momentum towards holistic development in the future. I'm sure that 10 opportunities identified by the government will not only generate unprecedented prosperity in the state, but also create record numbers of employment opportunities for the local youth. I also believe, sir, if availed in its fullest extent, I will showcase the best of Meghalaya, be it the state's natural beauty or the abundance of its agro-horticultural produce to the larger world. To that end, sir, I'm also particularly thrilled to see sectors like tourism, agro-horticulture, IT and IT-enabled services accorded priority status under the newly formulated Meghalaya Industrial and Investment Promotion Policy. The government's focus on promoting industrial growth and investment is reflected in the budget allocations towards investment promotion and infrastructure development. Initiatives such as the Meghalaya Industrial and Investment Promotion Policy underscore the government's commitment on creating an enabling environment for business growth and entrepreneurship. Sir, the government's outlook towards our urbanization is also praiseworthy. I fully agree that we ought to learn from the significant role played by the Shillong urban agglomeration in the state's economy and develop more urban centers across the state to act as local growth engines. What is remarkable is the fact that the government's vision of urbanization extends far beyond Shillong and New Shillong and includes regional centers like Tura and Joy. Sir, what has left a deeper mark in my heart are the 10 guarantees enumerated in the budget speech. It covers every single segment of our society and offering a special support, whether in terms of financial benefits or in terms of capacity building. It seems that our CM is sensitive towards the aspiration of Meghalaya's children, youth, women, farmers, entrepreneurs, and every other social group, and intends to include in his vision of the future. It is truly equitable and socially inclusive budget, sir. So, as we all know, it is not possible for the government to create, jobs of more than 5,000 in a year. So I think that is why the vision has been laid out for the youth, which is certainly a game changer for the economy. I drive towards converting job seekers into future job creators through skill development and market and credit linkages will have a dominoes effect. An investment in every youngster will impact the lives of at least 3 others. Sir, programs like Prime and CM Elevate has already received a massive thumbs up from the citizens, evident in the surge of applications under both these programs. Constant emphasis on the need to protect the environment by adopting greener practices exploring renewable energy sources and emerging technology, and underlines the entire budget speech highlights the importance of the government accords to making its development agenda sustainable. Sir, we must also not forget that despite its vision and aspiration, the government has not forgotten the fundamental needs of the citizens, be it healthcare, housing, power and supply, road connectivity, and education. Sir, the government's commitment to ensuring affordable and quality healthcare for all is reflected in the budgetary allocations towards healthcare infrastructure and human resources. Investments in revamping health facilities and streamlining procurement processes are poised to enhance healthcare accessibility and improve health outcomes across the state. So I would also like to add a few points, sir. Under the leadership of our Chief Minister, the government has prioritized the enhancement of power generation and distribution infrastructure, investment in hydro projects, and the augmentation of distribution networks underscore the government's commitment to ensuring reliable and quality power supply to all citizens. Sir, the budget also underscores the government's focus to streamline service delivery and the implementation of the Family ID program, which are poised to revolutionize citizen service delivery, ensuring accessibility and transparency in governance. Sir, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, it is evident that in the budgetary allocations towards housing schemes and infrastructure development, initiatives aimed at universal coverage and urban housing development are poised to address the housing needs of marginalized communities and foster inclusive growth. I am also particularly grateful to the government for utilizing every source of funding, be it the state's own revenue, the central government scheme, or multilateral agencies for strengthening Meghalaya's infrastructure. So ensuring access to safe and clean drinking water for all citizens remains a key priority for the government. Investments in water supply projects and infrastructure development underscore the government's commitment to providing piped drinking water to all households, thereby promoting public health and well-being. So the government emphasis on enhancing physical connectivity and mobility infrastructure is also reflected in the budget allocation towards road construction and transportation projects. So investments in rural road connectivity and suspension footbridges also underscores the government's commitment to enhancing accessibility and connectivity in remote areas. So the government's commitment to education reform is also evident in the budget allocation towards upgrading learning infrastructure and promoting quality education at all levels. Initiatives such as Mission Education 2.0 and the launch of new scholarship schemes underscore the government's resolve to foster a conducive learning environment and promote academic excellence.
Honourable Member, please wind up.
Yes, sir.
Time allotted to you is...
Under the visionary leadership of our Chief Minister, sir, we have also been able to witness unprecedented synergy between the state and central governments, resulting in accelerated development and enhanced cooperation. The Chief Minister's proactive engagement with the central government has facilitated the flow of funds and resources to the state, enabling the implementation of transformative projects and programs. The government's effective utilization of central schemes and initiatives has maximized the impact of development interventions benefiting the citizens of Meghalaya across various sectors. Sir, the Chief Minister's adept leadership and government paving the way for collaborative efforts towards realizing the state's development goals. Sir, as a representative of Salmanpara Assembly constituency, I would also like to urge the Honourable Chief Minister to prioritize the allocation of funds for my constituency also in sectors like road, healthcare and education, so that, sir, because it is very crucial for enhancing the livelihood of the people in my constituency.
So please wind up.
Sir, I extend my sincere gratitude to the government for its transformative agenda aimed at fostering inclusive growth and prosperity for all citizens of Meghalaya. As we embark on this journey of development and progress, let us reaffirm our commitment to realizing the aspirations of the people and building a brighter future for generations to come. Sir, with these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now may I request Honorable Member Wailadmiki Shilaya to take the floor. Please stick to the time allotted to you. 8 minutes.
10 minutes, sir.
10 minutes may not be possible because
sir,
there are many
Honorable
other
Deputy
members
Speaker,
to participate.
I'll try to stick, sir, as much as I can.
I'll try to
Firstly, sir,
advance.
I would like to congratulate the Honorable Chief Minister and his cabinet colleague for presenting a very comprehensive budget. And I'm very happy to see that they have prioritized all the important departments, sir. Also, sir, I would specifically like to thank the government for their plan to construct new urban parking spaces in Jowai, and also in starting the scheme for providing affordable dwellings to urban poor, which I am confident that the poor resident of Jowai town will be benefited from this scheme, sir. But I would like to take this opportunity to bring some of the important issues which need immediate attention of the government, sir. Firstly, sir, I'd like to bring to the attention of this esteemed House the commendable effort of the current government led by the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Conrad K. Sangma, and Health Minister, Dr. Amprin Lengdo, in improving the health infrastructure across the state. Despite the excellent infrastructure of the civil hospital in Yalong and the mother and child hospital in Jowai, insufficient manpower hinder their effectiveness, sir. Only 2 out of the 5 intensive care unit, ICU, are operational due to the staffing shortages, sir. I urge the government through you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, to prioritize staff recruitment to ensure these facilities can operate at full capacity. Currently, in addition, I draw attention to the testing labs operating hour within the hospital, sir. Which, sir, these labs are only available during regular OPD hours, which causes trouble to the individual seeking medical treatment. I humbly suggest that the concerned department address this issue and investigate the potential of establishing 24/7 testing facilities. The ophthalmology department, despite being equipped with all the necessary machineries and infrastructure, faces operational challenges due to the significant shortage of manpower. By addressing these staff and operational challenges, we can further enhance healthcare delivery and better serve the need of our citizens, sir. Sir, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I am pleased to learn about the government initiative in launching the DREAM program to combat the drug abuse and trafficking in our state. This is a much needed program in order to fight against drug menace in the state, sir. However, I must bring to the attention of this esteemed House the prevailing situation regarding the drug-related issue in Giant Hills, sir. Unfortunately, our district is not exempt from the challenges posed by the drug abuse. It is disheartening to note that we currently have only one rehabilitation center in the whole of Giant Hills region, sir, which is inadequate to address the growing demand for rehabilitation services, sir. Therefore, I humbly urge the government to consider establishing at least 2 or 3 additional rehabilitation centers in our district, sir. This center will play a pivotal role in providing support and assistance to individuals battling drug addiction, enabling them to lead healthier and more fulfilling lives, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, it brings me immense pleasure and pride to share that the West Giant Hills emerged as the champion of recent concluded Meghalaya game in athletics. And also last year in the inter-school championship here in Shillong, sir. So, sir, I am grateful that the government has chosen Jowai as the next venue for the next edition of Meghalaya game in 2025. However, I urge the government to focus on upgrading and enhancing the current sport infrastructure in Giant Hills. And also, sir, I appeal the government to appoint more coaches in different disciplines in order to, and also sponsoring further training programs to improve the skill of our athletes, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is evident that the government primary aim is to bring administration closer to the public, a goal it has achieved and continue to pursue. However, I respectfully urge the government through you to consider establishing a superintending engineer office in Jowai of PHE department, sir. The presence of SE office of the PHE department in Jowai would greatly benefit the people of our region by addressing their need more efficiently. At present, our citizens are compelled to journey to Shillong for various administrative tasks, causing inconvenience and disruption. Establishing an SE office in Jowai is essential to ensure smoother and more accessible governance to the people of Giant Hills, thereby avoiding unnecessary travel to the capital, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank the government for sanctioning road project scheme through World Bank covering 32.6 kilometers in the last year, sir. The improvement in road across the state is evident and commendable. However, I wish to highlight the need to further road construction, particularly internal roads, to enhance commuter convenience. It is important that we prioritize the construction of new road connecting the National Highway and the Jowai bypass to alleviate traffic congestion in Jowai town and its surrounding areas. I appeal the government to consider this request as a proactive measure taken now will prevent future challenges, sir. With urbanization on the rise and people constructing houses, it is crucial to address road infrastructure promptly, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I also want to draw the attention of this August House to express my heartfelt gratitude to the government through you for the effective implementation of the much anticipated Jowai water supply scheme. This remarkable achievement, sanctioned 21 years ago back in 2003-2004 and inaugurated just 2 years ago in 2022, marked a historic turning point for our town, sir. The successful completion of the Jowai water supply scheme after a decade of anticipation and hard work shows the government's dedication to meet the demand of our citizens. As a representative of Jowai constituency, I am proud to see the benefit that this initiative provides to our community. However, in all of joy, I am compelled to raise to the government attention another serious issue. The ever-increasing population of Jowai town need the installation of new scheme to ensure adequate water supply for our residents. While the department has proposed the Sentuksiar urban water supply scheme, I strongly ask the government to seriously consider this plan and sanction the scheme which will benefit our people. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to express the gratitude to the government for designating Thomas Jones Senior College as a People's College, benefiting our students and broader Giant Hill region. However, I urge the government through you to address the pressing need for upgrading and expanding the Kiang Nangba Government College infrastructure, sir. As the only government college in Giant Hills, I am informed that the students encounter numerous difficulties in addressing quality education, primarily due to the overcrowded classroom. A space designated for 25 to 30 students is accommodating 80, causing discomfort and hindering the learning process, sir. Consequently, many from our district, including those from my constituency, are compelled to seek admission in Shillong, which causes a lot of traffic congestion in the capital, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to congratulate the government for its successful initiative in establishing the Tech Park in Shillong and Tura. The establishment of Shillong Tech Park and allocation of 127 crores for the Tura Tech Park are commendable effort toward promoting technological advancement in our state. While acknowledging this achievement, I respectfully urge the government to consider extending the same initiative to the Jaintia Hills. The establishment of the tech park in our region would not only contribute to the technological development, but also serve a significant step in addressing the unemployment challenges prevalent in our area, sir.
Kindly
Mr.
conclude,
Speaker,
please.
sir, I'm winding up, sir. Just 2 minutes. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to bring the attention of the esteemed House the significance of West Jaintia Hills in being the highest recipient of the Pradhan Mantri Employment Guarantee Program, signaling a great potential for new businesses venture. However, I respectfully request the arrangement of more training program under the Skill Meghalaya, Prime or similar initiative in West Jaintia Hills to further empower our youth. I would also like to remind the Honorable Chief Minister about the pending establishment of a youth center in my constituency, sir. Such a center would provide invaluable support and opportunity for our region. Just a few minutes, sir. I also want to urge the government to consider organizing a Prime Mega Entrepreneur Expo in Jowai. The recent expo held in Shillong was resounding success, boosting employment opportunity and providing a platform for growth. Sir, I'm winding up, sir. Just lastly, sir, I want to remind a very important issue in my constituency, which I think the Honorable Chief Minister know it very well, that is the redevelopment of Yamusiang shopping complex, sir. With your support, sir, last year we could start it, but due to some issue with the contractor has gone to court, then we have to stop the project. But now, sir, I'm very happy to tell you that all the issues have been sorted out, and the revised estimate also has been prepared from the department. So once again, sir, I would like to request you, because for construction of this shopping complex, almost 626 shops were dismantled. That means 626 families were dependent from this, sir. And I know, sir, like you always told me that this very shopping complex is very close to you, because the foundation was laid by your late father. So that's why, sir, I would like to urge you to please find a way and means that, because the people of Jaintia Hills, especially Jowai people, are expecting to see the light of the day of this project, sir. With this few submissions, sir, thank you very much. And once again, I would like to congratulate you with